always open St. Brown. He's going to be out here on the trip side, right? And he's the MVP of this game. His steady play, his bounce back, coming back with DeAndre Swift not having the best game. Jamal Williams not really getting anything established in the run game, especially early. He shined a little bit later, especially on that last drop to seal it. We ended up having to punt the ball like so. But anyway, Amon-Ra, he just does such a good job. Now, I thought that Chicago would come into this game and really double up on him, but Chicago's defensive coordinator is just stubborn, and that's the biggest reason they lost. Well, the biggest reason they lost is because they committed a lot of flags. I can't remember the last time the Detroit Lions only had 2 flags in the game. But let's look at Amon-Ra. So they're going to come out they're going to get tricky here, right? So they're going to show Goff single high, right? But then this guy here, they're trying to show him single high man. They line up, like a single high man, right? So they try to line it up like boom, and then you see he's going to bail. And they got him, right? So they're going to switch to cover 2, right? So he bails. These guys are going to play curl flat. He's got midfield. These guys are going to, just pick up soft zone. And what Amon-Ra does is he does such a fucking good job of attacking the zone. He attacks the leverage of these wide receivers so well, right? So when he shifts back, Amon-Ra doesn't even see it. His eyes are still on the ball, right? When he comes out to this break, eyes directly on the quarterback, right? So he's going to corner. So he's going to use his leverage against him. He's going to run this route directly at the corner. Directly at him. And then stop. Knows he's cover 2. And get back inside. Wide open. This is why Amon-Ra is always wide open. He's not the fastest. He's not the quickest. He doesn't have the biggest catch radius. He just attacks zone coverage very, very well. He attacks cornerbacks. He plays their leverage very, very well. So that's what he's going to do here. As you can see, just get inside him, use his leverage against him, back inside, because he had to get deep to carry this route. And it's going to leave him wide open. He's always open. And it's going to be a pretty nice pitch and catch for Goff to just hit a wide open receiver. But as you can see, this game goes on. He's going to do a lot more than this. So let's get into it. I love that we won 2 games in a row. But Amon-Ra got off this game. And I'm telling you, this is just their defensive coordinator should be fired, honestly. Because this is just being stubborn. You trade your 2 best defensive players and you don't switch your scheme up at all. As you can see, Amon-Ra, it's going to be wide open. I think we want to actually, right here, he's going to come out of the backfield. Nobody's even going to account for him. I think he has a 2, nope, it's not a 2 release, so we got him going this way. So we had a couple people open. Cleve Raymond is also open, but Goff, he's going to stare down who it's meant for. So he's going to hit him here, and just nobody picks him up. Our best player. The only weapon on the field currently. Nobody picks him up in the flat. This is just, this is how you end up beating the Chicago Bears now. So like I said, the Lions didn't really come out and dominate and just take a win, so I'm not really going to change how I feel about the Overwatch of the season. This was just them, this is all on Chicago. When Chicago watches this film, they got to really look in the mirror and go, what the fuck are we doing? Chicago honestly looks like it's tanking harder than we are. Because their best player, he's coming out of the backfield, you don't have anybody to go get him. So always open St. Brown is literally just always open. Next play. Some form of cover 1, I think this is under. Pretty sure it's going to be cover 1 under. Yeah, he's going to guard the back out of the backfield. Man here, man here, man here, man here. And he's going to play the under. Well, 1 deep, cover 1 deep, right? And again, our best player, our only weapon, right? No type of game plan specifically for him. No double team, no shade, nothing, right? He's going to cut across this one guy's face. He's going to bump. And all this guy's going to do is really get into the cornerback's way and create more room for always open to be always open. So I was wondering, because as I watch these games, I'd be wondering, why is he always open? And I don't know when defensive coordinators are going to realize you have to game plan against Amon-Ra St. Brown. You can't just come into the game and run your scheme. This dude watches film. This dude puts the work in time and time and again. As you can see, he's going to attack what your defense likes to do. If you don't at least put a second player on him to double him, he's just crafty, man. Boom. Big game, big game, big game. So Amon-Ra, he's just a steady dude, bro. Just a steady dude. Attacks the leverage rail. I like this. There's no mistake about what he's doing right here. This is film study, right? Watch how he gets up into this guy's chest before he breaks off of this route. knowing this in man, right? I'm going to run directly at you, right? I'm going to use you as a shield against your own guy, and then boom, create that little bit of crease, a little bit of separation. Whoop. A nice, like, hey, definitely going to be a really good possession receiver for years to come. He's giving real Hines Ward type vibes. Giving real Hines Ward. He blocks, he catches, and he's tough. I actually talk shit about Ben Johnson's play calling. I don't understand you guys. But look at this here. We're going to get doubles to this side, right? We're going to get 12 personnel. One tight end, two backs. We got doubles to this side, right? They're going to come out and cover two again. Cover two again. Only thing they're going to do is they're going to bring this safety down just to help them against the run, just in case, right? Just to help them against the run, just in case. It's still going to be cover two. Not doing anything to focus on your best freaking player, right? So, okay. Boom. We're going to go play action fake. This is how you attack that. This is a great job by Ben Johnson. And I want y'all to look at Amon-Ra here in this route he runs. Right? Has him coming across the field. Jared Goff has the post. And he's going to make the easy. Like I said, he's one track minded as Jared Goff. I'm going to stare this down. And it just works out because he's wide open. They're not doing anything to, you know what I'm saying? There's no double team. There's no presence. He's going to run this right to the soft spot, turn around, sit down, catch. Easy. I mean, this is a technician out here at wide receiver. You can't just play him regular dangler. He's going to come, sit down in the open spot, in this cover two, sit down. Boop. Easy peasy. Easy peasy pitch and catch. Play action. Step up in the pocket, wide open. Chicago, we're going to get more cover two, right? Two deep shell, even though we don't have anybody to throw the ball deep to. We got a bunch of possession wide receivers on the field. And watch, Amon-Ra is going to be here. Attack the zone. Attack the zone. He's going to right there. Boom, pop, swap. Right? Jared Goff, plenty of time in the pocket to step up. Pump fake here. He could have hit him down here. But whatever. Anyway, he hits him here. Whoop. Wow. Easy pitch and catch. Easy pitch and catch. Eventually, NFL defensive coordinator is going to have to put some respect on 14. He's going to kill you. He's just going to attack the zone all day. He's going to attack the zone all day and just eat y'all up and down the field. We don't need to go deep on people when we got him just eating y'all up underneath. Like, I don't know what type of. But again, when teams get up on big leads against us, they go into this two deep shell. That's why we're always able to come back and put up points and lose close. Because they go into this, and then we have him who always end up having 10 catches for 100-some yards, right? He always has 12 catches, 14. Always, because he can just do this all game. Boop, boop, 8 yards. Easy. You just give him 8 yards. You got to put respect on 14. He's like that.